And tonight, Arizona's family has now learned federal investigators from the NTSB came to the scene of this train derailment because it is now the second incident at the same spot in just a month's time. Our chief investigative reporter, Morgan Lowe, he is working that part of the story for us tonight. And Morgan, apparently, there are several agencies working this scene tonight, but you have now learned that it's really not that normal for the NTSB to have people here on the ground.
That's right, Brandon. This was not a fatal crash, so the NTSB normally probably would not be here. But our sources close to the investigation tell us because this was the second incident within a month at this same spot, the NTSB decided to bring in its own team of investigators. The scene was chaotic. Most people never see something like this up close once in their lives, much less twice.
I thought it was going a little bit fast, and then I heard a loud noise and I saw the train stop. And I immediately thought, not again.
Elizabeth Deitchman watched this unfold this morning, and she saw a derailment at this same spot June 26th.
I'm just curious why nobody knows that it derailed. Like, it's not public information, or?
It's not really a big news story, I guess.
Elizabeth says she saw a rail car leaning against the bridge's metal superstructure, but the scene was cleared within 48 hours. Tonight, there is still no record of the incident on the Federal Railroad Administration's accident database. And this afternoon, Tempe Fire's assistant chief downplayed it.
Some slight damage to the bridge itself from what we could see, and then the investigation was turned over to Union Pacific.
But after this morning's derailment, fire, and bridge collapse, the NTSB is taking a look at what happened last month. Did you expect to see it on the news back then?
I expected to. The first thing I did when I saw it was Google train derailment Tempe. I saw absolutely nothing.
Elizabeth Deitchman says she doesn't think it got the attention it deserved, and she says she believes the two incidents are connected.
I absolutely think that the two derailments in the exact same location had to do with one another.
And that was our Morgan Lowe reporting tonight. Several of the people who live nearby telling Arizona's family that they noticed that the trains had been crossing that bridge unusually slow ever since that last derailment. But this morning, they thought this train was traveling at a higher rate of speed.